What's up, listeners? It's your boy Braxton, aka Be Nice. I don't have two AKAs. I feel like I'm just jocking Jesus Amiro, but I also have AKAs. So let it be known that that is a true fact about me. Today we have a great episode coming at you. Uh, I've got some cool guys here to talk about a dope album. Uh, to the right of me is Amir.
What's going on? What's going on? Amir, aka Amir. You know me.
That's Amir's voice. So if you're hearing this distinction, there it is. And also I'm joined by a very close, cool guy. I didn't like talk Amir up, so I probably shouldn't talk Nathaniel up because that'd be wild, disrespectful. This cool, he cool or whatever guy Nathaniel is here.
It's your boy Nathaniel, aka Plant Daddy, aka Ooh, what's in them drawers?
Ooh, what's in them drawers? And I am also Mr. Ooh. Let that be known. Yes, I would steal all of Big Body Best's nicknames. I don't care. It's also Big Body Brax in the building. What's good? Yes. So, we just listened to the Free Nationals debut studio album, self-titled Free Nationals. What do we know about the Free Nationals?
So that's the backing band to Anderson .Paak. All of his music that has a backing band. That's Free Nationals. Those are the people that, or originally the people that went to school with him, and basically they all graduated from the school and started teaching at the school. And they're like, well, why don't we just form a band, guys?
That's so crazy.
They just formed a band.
That's some Hollywood shit.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's amazing and, like, dope as shit, you know, and like, good music comes from it, you know.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak was like 30 plus, too.
Being in community college for, like, music at 30 plus is, like, crazy.
I know, he's like 40 now. Yeah. He's like fucking 40.
No, I think he's like 34.
No. He's
not in this 40s.
No. He's up there.
He's past 30. He's got to be past 35. Let's look it up.
He's not past 35. I can look this up really quick. Let's. I should probably be.
I'll look it up.
No, I'm already looking it up. I should probably have paused this. Yeah, he's exactly 33. 1986.
Man, that fucker looks like he is like.
Well, he's bald.
The black crack on him. I think he fucking smiles too much. No. I think that's what it is. His teeth are too fucking big.
That's why black doesn't crack.
It does crack when you're fucking
happy and
when the collagen in your skin is stretched to.
You're overworking those mouth muscles.
To those possibilities.
That's him, man. You know, it's like.
You know what I also found out? I found
that, like, big teeth tour.
Big drummers age. Like if you notice, like.
Drummers have the most fun, that's why.
Yeah, that's why, I guess. Like, of every band, look at the drummer. They look older than everybody else.
And he'd be, like, playing them shits and, like, singing and rapping. And
that's got to take a toll.
That's got to take a toll, but it's a well-worthy toll.
Drummers are the fucking coolest.
The name of that tour was Best Teeth in the Game.
Best Teeth in the Game.
I should have went to that. Because he came and he had, like, Thundercat.
I know Thundercat is coming. Yep. April 9th.
Oh, is he?
Shout out to Thundercat.
Is he alone or?
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
We gotta go.
This first song. Well, you know what? Let's. Did we say overall thoughts? We'll do overall thoughts first.
Yeah, I want to do overall thoughts, just brief at least.
Okay, let me get some brief.
It's a good little like funk album. You know, like it's very like you can tell that the people that made this album have been making music together for a while.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that they are all like very good at what they do.
Talented.
Like, it's like highly produced. And this shit has like a lot of heavy features on this
shit. Yeah.
Like so much.
It's like crazy. It's crazy good. I don't know what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Well, no, but I mean, you're right. Like it's the cohesiveness of it. It's like, that's one thing that I noticed. Is like somebody had to be like coaching these vocalists about a sound that they wanted because it's consistent.
Yeah,
and they're very different vocalists.
Dude.
Right.
That led me to my question I asked when I was listening to this. Like, what genre is this? You think it's funk?
I think it's funk.
Funk.
Neo funk.
Or like neo soul.
Neo soul, neo funk. Okay.
Because the vibe between funk and soul
Gotcha.
is
Because it's like
it's
almost hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
but they have
hip hop.
dudes are rapping on it,
sure.
and it like works, and that
especially
sounds
the
like
last one.
Yeah, they have some hip hop songs on there. Yeah,
that's true.
like
That's
West
true.
Side Gun and
Yeah, and
On Site.
On
Exactly.
site,
Got the JID on there.
And obviously the T.I. that cut me.
That T.I. We'll get to that.
I got thoughts.
We got some. Let's do a track by track breakdown. The best way to review an album, because you're a nerd that loves music and shit. Like, you know, this first one, Obituaries. Sharif Hussein?
Yeah,
Shafiq Hussein. Yeah.
Hussein? I'm very white, guys. Hussein. No, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah, but this dude's like crazy as well.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he's done so many things with like Erykah Badu. Like
he was just doing spoken word.
He done like stuff with like John Legend, like Kanye West.
Okay.
Like he's been in the game for a while. Like he's produced a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and apparently he was like, he was really big into. He really helped Ty Dolla $ign before he got famous.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Ty Dolla $ign, yeah. And Anderson .Paak, he was a mentor to both of them.
Yeah, that's great.
Before they got like really big.
See, that makes perfect sense.
Like his album, The Loop, that just came out. Like actually on your birthday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, last year on your birthday, Amir. Has like Erykah Badu, like a lot of. It's a good album. I'm glad he got a chance to be on one.
Is he the one doing the spoken word in the beginning?
Yes, that is him doing the spoken word.
Yeah, and I think like the spoken word with like a good beat behind it is great. Mm-hmm. I can't do spoken word on like the trash beat or silence.
Some Gil Scott Heron shit though.
Like and that's like obviously like, you know, the exception that proves the rule, you know. But
that's why it still lasts.
There's this Tank. Y'all know Tank. Mm-hmm. This artist, he like just came out with a project. And he had Ghost from Power doing spoken word on like the intro. It was terrible.
That's so weird.
It was so bad. I wanted to like.
I like the ambition though.
It was not good. It was not good. There was like a silence or like a trash.
Probably beat. A good idea, like
in theory, on paper.
Yeah, you know, like
there's Ghost, but it's like, not what are you saying?
La Fantasma. Yo, Power though. Like
that beat switch. When the beat flips.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I actually in my notes I wrote there's a frowny face for the beat drop. Like,
no.
Like
when the beat comes on, it's hard. They're like synthesizing.
It got me. I felt it,
bro. If you have a good
and that was Chinava, that was on that synthesizer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I also there should be a fucking musical genius, or like not music, but like instrument genius. TM trademark.
Yes.
Don't steal my idea. Where it's like, tell me exactly what instruments
are being played
then at that moment. You know, just like
and like I want like time signatures and keys. And
dude. Like if you could give me sheet music, that'd be great. But like that's a lot though. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you can give me a time signature. You can give me like BPM.
Bro, if I'm like a programmer, we can make that app. We can make that website.
Yeah, you know.
Let's just go into IT. Anyway, okay, what am I saying?
All right. Yeah. Oh, you know, I have one more talk about Obituary.
Let's hear that.
It was a real like interlude. I feel like that's something that just isn't being done enough.
Like it could have been
right. This is the first. Like this is like warming me up. Like this is the tone of the album. This is the tone of the album.
There you go.
First song. It's a great first song.
Yeah. Get you introduced to it.
And for the first song to be called Obituaries too.
Also,
to be like a thing written. It's the last thing about a person. Which is interesting.
That's so crazy. Any other thoughts on that song?
That's good.
That's about it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. The next one, Beauty in Essex, with the Unknown Moral Orchestra. And Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, this has been out for a little while.
This was the lead.
This has been out for a while.
This was definitely the lead.
I've liked this song a lot, dude. Daniel Caesar is like
he's
that ugly motherfucker that just like. You know what I mean? That is just like so smooth and it does not fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker's voice is butter.
And that's the thing is like, so this is like a smooth track. Like the instrumentals are smooth.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, I'm not sure if what's smoother, the instrumentals or his fucking voice?
It's him. It's hard, but it's a hard choice.
That is a tough choice.
Like, he's got the best instrument of the song.
But like when I first heard the song, I think it was the first time I had ever seen the Free Nationals with somebody besides Anderson .Paak. For me personally, they probably did work with someone else, and I just didn't see it. But this was like, damn, what if they did this with more artists? Like, what if they just got a dope artist and like made music with them? And then this fucking album exists now. You know what I mean? And it's like, it made me ask the question, like, Free Nationals plus like a great artist, like, could that be a good album?
Yeah, for real. Like, in my notes, I have that, like, definitely Daniel Caesar should do more things with the Free Nationals.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of Daniel Caesar albums are like very like underproduced, like a lot of acoustic stuff, which is really nice. But it was good to see like him on like a very highly produced, like, you know, like a
great band.
you know,
Well, see, and that's the
real
thing, too.
behind it.
It's like really, really radio friendly. And I'm surprised that it isn't getting more radio play. Because it's like, what else could you ask for?
Right.
Like, it's perfect. There's not a lot of cursing or anything either.
Exactly.
Like, it's ready for the radio.
It's like the perfect, like, romantic, sexy song, you know, like,
you know, your grandma can listen to it too. Like,
right. It's like, it also like it gets you
barely, because she can't understand it, but it sounds good. But it sounds nice.
Right. It's like, it's great, and yeah, it does make you wonder like how this like isn't on the radio and shit like that, you know.
Exactly.
But
because there's a lot of other songs like that to me fit that same like mode. Like on our Linux songs, like should be on the radio more.
Right.
You know? Like, people should be listening to this stuff more. Like, for whatever reason, it's
never gonna happen.
That's how I feel about Doja Cat.
It's never. You need satellite radio. It's like you're never gonna hear this on conventional radio.
Yeah,
but like it's all.
Then that's a whole nother conversation about what's like, what does the radio mean anymore? Like, what is radio? Like, I'm the radio. I have my phone in the car. Like, I don't need.
But it still translates to money. Like, that's
sadly, you know. I don't know. What else I have about this? That random like middle voice. Who is that? They don't sing that as
but they don't sing, no,
I that was a great addition to that song too.
It's probably, I don't know,
right?
Because they got a couple people in the Free Nationals who have other songs, like Callum Connor, who's the drummer. She's a drummer.
Okay.
Just looked it up. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and obviously Tinara, who's the vocoder in that.
What's the fucking vocoder?
The thing that makes you,
computer voice.
The computer voice, the Daft Punk voice.
Right, the Daft Punk voice. Yeah, like, I should go to music school. Like, I could learn how to be an engineer. Like, no, I gotta.
It's an instrument. You know?
It's another instrument. Like, it's a synthesizer attachment. Yeah.
Do we have any other thoughts on this song?
It's a baby making song. I wonder how many kids to this day have been made to Beauty and Us.
Exactly, and who knows?
It's just a fun question. I mean, just give it time.
You know what's a better question? How many babies have not been made because you was listening to this with a girl on birth control? Like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hashtag consciousness.
Like, that's a crazy thing to think about, you know.
Somebody get the numbers on that.
Please, bro.
Fact check it. Anybody listening have the answer to that, please.
A baby deferred.
I think we found a great question for the census. Like,
just like, you know,
how many
offhand.
How many did the filter catch? Like, they're including condoms here too. Like,
ballpark.
All contraceptives.
Give me ballpark.
Okay, the next song, On Site. It's got JID and who else did that happen on Amir? I didn't really.
McKenna. Oh yeah,
McKenna and then Khadijah something.
Kaja.
Okay.
Brown. Kaja.
That was another single. That was another one that we heard like before the album, which for me, like, I'll just get the negative out the way. When I first heard the song, I thought JID was trying to just be Anderson .Paak. It was a very Anderson .Paak type flow, and it upsetted me because I was like, just get Anderson .Paak to do this song.
Yeah.
But then the more I listened to it, I appreciated it.
Yeah.
But I still have that in the back of my mind. Like, what does that song sound like? Anderson .Paak there, instead of JID. But JID
or one more verse.
I feel like halfway through the verse that he did have, that it was like I don't know if he like loosened up a little bit, but he changed the style up. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you know what? And that's the thing too is like he had this like jazzy like sing song rap song, like a '90s sing song.
Right, but and I don't listen to him like that, so maybe he has 100 songs that.
No, he doesn't do that much. That's
okay,
like that's what I wrote down too. Like JID is very versatile. Mm-hmm. Like he can rap over any beat.
Okay.
Like any beat. Like
some of them are better than others.
Yeah, give me some like Southern playlistic like. Like it kind of sounded a little bit like Big Boy, like halfway through, which was like good because I felt like that needed that. Exactly. But like JID does not make music like this.
No, he doesn't.
You know what I mean? Okay. But like nobody, but like a lot of these people don't make music like this.
Right, that's true.
Which is like nice to hear him on a Free Nationals album.
Exactly.
You know, it's like what the fuck are you gonna do? Like how are you gonna sound?
It definitely grew on me. That beat is crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's like
really good.
Great.
And like fucking real instruments in hip hop is crazy. When you give me rapping bars and like real instruments behind it, it's like it's a tough like
it almost never not
right.
Works.
It's like you have to try for that to be bad. You know, like
I talk about that T.I.
But and also though, last thing like this was nice that it was like an up tempo song too.
Yeah,
because my one thing that I'll say about the album that I don't know. I wish they would have had like a couple more up tempo songs.
I can see that. I can see that
because it was really nice and like I like that all the songs are about like love and everything and like the different stages of it and stuff. You know, but it's like I just wanted like one.
Yeah, for sure. And this was a good high tempo song.
Yeah,
for sure.
But it's funny because I didn't like it in the moment. I wanted it to be slower when it came on, but then. After listening to the whole album, I 100% agree.
Right.
Definitely, it was a good break. It was a good change.
Yeah, and then they had that little key change in the end, where it like changed the tempo at the very end, where it like got higher, and I was like, okay, this shit could have been like that. This could have been the song, like at that last thing, you know, when they changed the BPMs. At
so from what I'm hearing, like this, I don't think this should have been a single.
Nah,
I think they could have if they would have kept this, just like not known, and I heard that for the first time listening to the album. Amazing.
But again, they spent the money on it. That's
exactly. I'm about to say Gidget could have been a single.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, what we got? Any other thoughts on fucking what that song was?
Nah, I'm ready for Shibuya.
Yeah, play it more. It's good though.
It was good. It was definitely
okay.
Good.
So y'all like that song?
Yeah, it wasn't
bad.
It wasn't bad. It's one of my favorite.
Okay, got you. Would you listen to it again? Of your own accord, like you go play it.
Yeah, would I put on a playlist? Maybe not.
Okay.
But I listen to it. I wouldn't turn it
off.
I
need to hear the verse again.
Okay,
like,
I got you.
I need some. I miss some of those bars. And
you should.
I already know. I always miss his bars.
It kind of gets better over time, for sure. It's like a fine wine, right, gentlemen? Okay, next song, Shibuya with Sid.
Yeah, so
Shibuya, what's called?
Super internet sound.
Yeah, right. It's like it's just the internet sound.
Right. Yeah. It's like that's what I was gonna say. Like I wonder like if there are any internet.
Yeah, this is on Ego Death.
Like
this is like a bonus track on Ego Death.
Right.
Like this is what this is.
100%.
It's like classic.
It's like Sid, with like good beats or like drums, I should say, is very important. Yeah. That makes it. That's so like that's easy.
And I think she needs a bass line.
Sid needs, I know, but she needs like a highly produced, like some like people like the internet, you know, like a jazz man like Free Nationals,
instruments behind you,
like somebody like that. Like I bet she would sound so good with like Hiatus Coyote. If she were to make a song like Sid Hiatus Coyote, would be like a crazy like a band. But it was good though because she's so like. Sometimes
her voice
you know, so blasé because it's like nice because she like plays on the flats and the sharps or whatever song and stuff, and it's nice, but it's just so sometimes.
What even is this title though? Shibuya.
It's Japan. It's a place. It's a prefecture in Japan. So probably just a night that she had in Japan. With some chick in Japan.
This
like
anime ass nigga. Right?
Yeah, right. Right. And I felt like it was 2 minutes long. Like. Perfect song, like 2 minutes and 16 seconds or something like that. I don't have it on, but like just long enough.
Yeah.
See, but I also would have like a part 2 or like a reprise maybe.
Like that second song with Janelle Monáe. With Janelle Monáe on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's like I know she wasn't on this at all.
Damn, yeah. Okay, no. If she, that would be dope.
She's too expensive.
Yeah. At this point, which is so sad. This when they put this song out, that's when I really started they put when they put Shibuya out, I was like, there's too many singles. They should have held on to these.
For this album.
They give me Beauty and Essex and Time, and then let the rest of it be a surprise. Cool. Because you have to put those two out. You know what I mean? Especially Time. We'll get to that. But
put Gidget on there too.
Gidget, actually, I would have liked Gidget.
All right, well, let's talk about the next one right before
the next song, "Apartment" by Benny Sings. I've never heard of this guy. You guys heard?
No, I have not. But didn't he give y'all like an El DeBarge, Michael Jackson vibe?
Yes.
Like so crazy. Much. I'm like, I've never heard this dude. I'm like,
right.
Yeah, I feel like at least at this point,
like Earth, Wind and Fire, all the way.
Those fucking horns, those horns at the beginning,
like hard. That's exactly what I said. Strong piano, intro, and then with the brass section, and then
the brass section.
And it made me wonder. Like I was wondering. At what point, and I still haven't really got an answer to it, but is it too old school? Like, at what point do you get too old school?
Right.
I'm not even too old school, but too much old school in a row.
Yeah, but it's like.
But that's exactly what that's my whole thing, though. You know what I mean? I want it to be like
It brings us back to the genre conversation.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking.
That's him, huh?
It's fucking neo.
Miller, he's a white guy.
Yeah.
It's fucking neo soul.
Yeah.
It's like, so if it's going to be neo anything, it's going to sound like the old school, you know what I mean? Like, but that's good because now it's modernized and it's a good deviation.
Exactly.
It's genres that do that are crazy. Like hip hop does that a little bit, if you listed all the types of hip hop there was out there, you'd spend a nice hour talking,
I know.
That's another conversation. You know what I mean? Completely. This song was kind of hypnotic to me. It was kind of it didn't put me to sleep, but it was very
really.
If I was tripping, which I would never do because I'm an adult.
I don't know. I'm an adult, man. I trip that's another podcast.
It's great.
Podcast.
It's great.
I'm like, nah, I can't.
But now I don't know. You're a daddy now. So
I am a dad now. It's crazy. I can't. It's over for that. In 18 years. I'm like, all right, cool. You gone? All right, now I'm. Where the heroin at? Fuck it. Let me get all of this shit.
I've done what I need to do.
You're a great person. All right,
let's pick up a deadly addiction.
Right, let me just get my shit off for
do some
5
hard
years.
drugs in the back half of my life.
If they're gonna do them, that's when you should do them.
That's the best time to do it, man.
Just having the hangover experience.
Exactly.
Get a face tattoo.
Exactly. Or what's that movie? This is 40. When Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd just go to Vegas and do shrooms.
God, what is that?
Because they were feeling old and all right, let's feel young again for a second.
Oh God.
Got these shrooms.
Fucking shrooms. But it's kind of hypnotic. Anybody else have?
Yeah. So also, this is not the only time this happened on this album, but I got guitar solo blue balls. Right at the end, that guitar solo started and I was ready for it.
I hate when they do that shit.
But
they start up a fire ass track for 2 seconds and then fade out.
No, you can't have that. You can't have the guitar.
Right. And it's in a vault somewhere. And they'll never see the light of fucking day ever.
That's fucking nuts.
It hurt.
Right? But it's it adds to the mystique.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, fuck Mystique, man.
Fuck Mystique.
But I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna be ready for
terrible
it
X-Men.
every time.
Fucking Mystique.
Jesus.
Next song is Gidget, Anderson .Paak.
See, and then it was okay, here you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
With the vocoder, dude.
Also, yes.
With the vocoder, this dude, he killed it, and he does not have any other songs on Spotify.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
What happened?
Yeah, this is killing it.
What happened? So, that's...
Who is Gidget? Also, who is Gidget?
What is Gidget?
Who is Gidget?
You know what I mean?
Is that a person?
Is that...
Right?
That could be a nickname that you had for your girl or some shit,
I guess, but she really fucked. She fucked him, dude. She fucked him.
So nobody's had a Gidget in their life before.
Like, yeah, but like, what the fuck is a Gidget, man?
But like a lot of these songs, some of these songs are that like, damn, we had her. I had that chick in my life. Fucking,
Right.
like, what happened is the question. Like,
Wow, wow, man.
and then that like fucking synth voice solo.
Yeah,
the
vocal there, yeah.
Definitely a standout. Anderson .Paak just sounded like Anderson .Paak.
Yeah,
which is good. How he always sounds.
so
I feel like he always just sounds the same sometimes.
Pretty much.
but
He has like the slow Anderson
Right.
.Paak songs, and then he has like the rap Anderson .Paak songs.
yeah, and then like the high, this was the high tempo. Would you say?
Yeah, this was good. Yeah, this is
It
good.
was also very needed after the previous song.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was the
especially because
transition from
Anderson comes right in.
Yeah.
It's like,
bam, punch you in the face.
It's like, oh, this hard.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was like, all right, this is why he's the leading man of the group.
Right, like come
this
on,
is what
man.
they needed.
Give me the free Nationals Anderson .Paak out.
Like,
But that's
sounded
crazy.
great
They
with
got
Sid,
like
but,
those
you know.
voices on there though.
Yeah.
They also have like Callum.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
he had 30
That's
more
the drum.
vocals.
He plays the drums for the Free Nationals.
Gotcha.
Not Anderson .Paak.
Right, which makes sense. Do we know anything more about their relationship? Like, were they like? Did he? And like, did someone mentor someone, or are they cool?
I don't know.
These are all great questions that add to the mystique.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that's the name of this album. Anybody have any more thoughts on that?
Nah.
See,
It's pretty good though.
It was good.
Yeah, it was just a good, it was just like kind of like basic good, like.
but it's
That's
like
the single. That's what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
I mean, that's why it's a single.
that's a
It's
single, and I think that would have gotten a lot of
Like,
play.
you fuck me, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
I've yet to be, and then just the like
Everything
instruments,
works
man.
well
It works,
together.
bro. And like Anderson .Paak with some instruments, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
It's the best.
It's
It's
so
the-
good that it's like,
Yeah.
what else can you say about it?
Well, because he has this like unique voice.
Right.
Like,
I know, just smoke
Craves,
just the right amount of cigarettes.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like perfect
Like
amount.
a pack
Stopped
a
at the
week.
perfect time.
Perfect. Nope.
All right, I take a break. A tolerance break for
That's what
my
they-
vocal cords.
Just
New Year's Eve,
Just go
it was wild.
Just
Trying to record.
just yells a lot. It's just like, I'm good.
All right, it worked. It's like he has like calluses on his vocal cords.
Yeah.
next song is Renee by Callum Connor.
By the drummer.
By the drummer, so we assume he did the drums and sang on this.
Yeah.
Is
Also, this shit had a fucking hard ass bass line.
Yes, super.
This shit was fucking hard
Yeah.
as fuck. And it was like a call from jail. It was like a jail call.
Yeah.
Because that was the first part, right? It was all supposed to be on the phone. Like this is all
Yeah, but
like,
collect call from, and then so you hit the fucking dial tone.
That makes sense.
This is great.
Man,
and
like,
then
it sounds like Pharrell. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Right? It sounds like
Definitely.
Pharrell.
Pharrell could have did
100%.
this and that would have been cool.
Right.
But Pharrell could have been on this album too. But it's
Pharrell
like,
wouldn't
I
have
thought
done
this
this,
was
though.
Pharrell because the first time I heard this, I was in the shower, so I was like looking at the track, and I was like, "Oh, that's Pharrell. Okay, they got a Pharrell song,
Right.
Cool. And then now this is the first time I realized, like, oh, it wasn't Pharrell.
that makes you think like, damn, what would a Pharrell Free National song
It
sound
would have
like?
been amazing, but again, too expensive.
Money, man, money.
Yeah, he doesn't really do features.
But
Yeah, like Pharrell's not really featured on songs.
Right,
like that.
that's true.
Like people
man.
just can't afford that shit.
He did like Calvin Harris's album.
Right.
Well, Calvin Harris is the highest paid DJ in the world.
Damn it.
Yeah, he makes like $50 million a year. Yeah, what do you? Yeah, wait, yeah. He net 48 million the year Funk Wave number. Yeah, Funk Wave 3 came out.
Shit.
Yeah.
Funk
Yeah,
Value.
that makes
Because he's a
sense.
working
Yeah.
DJ. He's a fucking working DJ
Yeah.
and producer.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought he had the Funk Wave.
That's the one that the Katy
Or
Perry.
Funk Bump. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Was it
that's
3?
Feels.
It wasn't 3,
That's
right?
Feels.
That, I think it was 2. I think that one was 2.
I thought it was 1. I thought that was the first
was
one.
not.
Oh, that was 1. No,
It
because
wasn't.
1 is like older.
Was it Funk Volume?
It's
Find
like
the
it's
name of
Funk
it.
Wave.
Funk Wave Bounce.
Bounce.
Funk Wave Bounce Volume 1.
Volume 1, right?
So it was Volume 1?
Yeah, that's the thing. Where's Volume 2, bitch? Like that's a great album.
Yeah,
another
that album is
podcast.
fucking crazy.
Another
They got
podcast.
Future on that fucking song with fucking.
Yeah.
Another
Oh, yeah, dude.
podcast for sure.
Future
But
Collision was whack.
That shit was crazy.
That Frank Ocean. He got Frank Ocean and Migos on the song. Like, he got Frank Ocean and Migos. That's like crazy, dude. Frank Ocean lives in a fucking cave. All right, okay. All right, okay.
This is another one of the songs I was talking about. It comes right after Gidget, where it's like the like toxic relationship. You know, it's like
all the bullshit we got all this shit. There's like 3 breakup songs. It's Gidget, it's Renee, and then the next one, Time. There's like the breakup section.
It's like different styles of breakups.
It's different levels of breakups.
It's different styles of breakups. Like this one's kind of like the. I mean, you gonna come back to me. You know, it's like
you do your thing.
You in there,
you know, like and then Gidget's like, fuck it, it's over with. You're crazy.
Yeah, like I am tired of your ass.
Like, but what the fuck? That's not how it started. It was way better than this. Like, how did it end like that? Like horrible. I've definitely had a fucking Renee. I've like. Definitely been, you still my baby after all the bullshit, like, and then you're like, you haven't talked to her in like a year. It's like, okay, never mind. You weren't
I can't talk to my Renee, so I can't do that. I don't know.
Text the Renee.
I'm not cordial with no exes.
You can't be, bro. You can't be.
I am not.
Cause then you be trying to have like the normal cool conversation, and she'll be like, "Oh, remember when?" Chill.
Don't activate those emotions.
It took a lot.
No, thank you. Never mind.
How about them Saints?
Jesus.
Not
how about them.
Remember we were together when they lost. All right, come on, man.
See when you start linking things together.
You gotta stop it, man.
Oh yeah, you used to love that,
huh? And then you like say something. You're like, oh yeah, remember that time? But you're like,
no, that's like those future tweets, like where it's like, tell your little brother LeBron cutting up.
Yeah.
I know I'm the last person you probably want to talk to today. But I was thinking about you.
We've been through some bullshit.
I'm missing your mama's yams on a day like today. I'm too sad.
I know I'm the last
person at the start. I know your mama said she liked them. She like Frozen. I saw this Frozen pillow.
Yo, I think I forgot that bag of hot Cheetos over there.
Yeah, still got that.
It was like 6 months ago, but like it could.
I figured y'all weren't gonna eat them, so did you throw them away or did you keep them? Like, because I know your mama don't make hot Cheetos.
That is that song. That is that fucking song, Renee. And does anybody have any other thoughts on Renee?
No, it's good though.
Let's get Future.
I really like the second.
Future on the remix though, for real. Like no, like
Future on the remix.
You put Future on the vocal there. And then put that on the remix.
Definitely get some like falsetto auto-tune feature.
I don't ever want to hear falsetto Future again.
See, talk about forgot. Yeah, I forgot all about that traumatizing experience.
Y'all should still like that shit. Yo, it's like not bad.
It almost
ruined that song. Like,
it's like there.
There's such a good Kendrick Lamar verse on the song that like it saved it. It saved the song because he almost put the song in the trash. Like that's the only reason they put it on the album. Because they Kendrick Lamar verse.
Don't do that. You can't.
Fucking hate
no J-Rock slander on this podcast.
J-Rock is like the worst. He's the worst member.
I'm just
even if more people get signed to TDE,
no way.
He continues to be the worst person.
Get the I'm not doing this.
It's just the RC Cola the game. You know?
No. Stop it. Not RC Cola.
He's the pimp of the game.
No, all right, you're right.
I'll give him Pepsi.
He's the pimp extra of the game.
Check. That's fucked up. Nah, he like the. Nah, don't do him that, man. That's fucked.
Yo, he's the Coke Zero. Dude.
I'm okay with that.
All right, Coke Zero. Okay.
Coke Zero is a terrible.
Okay. Yeah, Game Zero.
I love game. I love game.
I like the game a lot.
And I love Coke, but I'll have a Coke Zero every once in a while. Make myself feel.
Yours like this close.
Just to make myself.
You're gonna get cancer, dude. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, J-Rock gives you cancer too.
Next song. I'm not too. Next song is Time. Mac Miller, Kali Uchis. This is crazy.
Costly song, man.
It's good though. Kali Uchis is good.
Yeah.
She just like sings like this though, This is so like cool. Like, it's good. That was like femme fatale. Just like this shit is classic, like femme fatale, sad boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just her, just like.
Is she singing to me? Like, what's going on? Like,
right, she's singing to everybody.
Like, you're breaking my heart. That's crazy. Please don't say these words. Like, I will jump off a bridge. Fuck that. Like,
right. We just need some time apart. You know, like we just shouldn't be together.
Like. I don't want to let you go. It's like, stop it. Like,
you know I love you, boy. But
when the girl gives you this talk, wow, shit.
You start looking for people.
Compliment sandwich. You already found.
I give you some time. There you go. Let's see who's gonna give you some time.
This is to appease her guilt right now. Like, boy, you know I'ma always love you.
This song, Mac Miller, I think rest in peace first of all. Gotta, whenever I'm talking about him, gotta like rest in peace, man.
That hurt me so much.
Yeah, and like
I still haven't listened to his last album. Like still to this day, dude, I can't fucking do it.
You got you're doing a disservice to yourself.
See, that's the thing. Yeah.
And to be honest, you know, like this is somehow gonna be a diss. Like I wasn't really super into Mac Miller until I listened to his last album.
Oh, really?
And I really think his best was yet to come. And I was like listening to his songs here and there, and like every once in a while, and like it just didn't do anything for me. Now that's no disrespect to him because that last album different. It's very different.
So did you listen to the one that was right before that?
The Divine.
Yeah, Divine Feminine.
I really like Dang. Dang on there is great.
Dang is
and then
shit.
But that's Gold Link.
Wait, what?
That's Gold Link.
Wait, you don't know about that? Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this slander.
No, I know, but it's like fucking crazy though.
Gold Link is nuts.
Yeah, Gold Link is fucking nuts. Yeah, no, this is like.
Well, tell me the story.
So after Mac Miller died, Gold Link posted this long ass Instagram.
Like, so I don't know what he was on.
Like, all some dumb shit. Like,
really?
He was like, I can't say I'm surprised because these type of stars burn out quick, something like that, basically.
What?
But then it would have been fine if he had left it at that, honestly.
I guess.
But let me tell you what happens next, and you'll understand why.
Oh, God.
So after that, then he launches into this whole thing about how he had beef with Mac Miller because he had brought Mac Miller on tour with him or whatever when the not the God Complex, but the album after that, when that was like getting hot, he brought Mac Miller on tour with him. Huh?
No, it's the one before that.
And after that, we didn't talk. I think is what it's called. So he brought Mac Miller on tour with them, and they're touring or whatever, and he had the song "Unique" on the album with Anderson .Paak, which is like one of the first songs that like had Anderson .Paak on it that was like kind of big, and it was kind of big, you know. So basically, he was like. Yeah, Mac Miller was there, and he heard Unique, and he liked that. He liked that vibe and shit. And then later, he had Dang, which was the same thing. And so he stole my idea, and he didn't thank me or nothing for it. But, you know, it's all right. Like, you know, it's all love. But he really should have thanked me for it, and that's why we had the beef. And I wish we would have squashed the beef before you died. But, like,
That's so
and then he was like, I can't defend myself now because he did. Yeah, exactly.
And the same paragraph.
This is like, about, like, now I can't defend myself now because he did. Like, but he wrote this. Like, he wouldn't have had to defend himself. Nobody would have. Yeah, I know. It was like.
So then Anderson .Paak like fires back, like basically like, who the fuck are you? Like
why you talking about this?
And it's like, why you talking about me? Why you got my name in about him? Like both of y'all stole my style.
See,
I was like, I was the one on that function before. Like I have a classically trained drummer, dog.
Y'all listen? Y'all hear what y'all saying? Nah, this nigga had me on this song first.
Literally, literally,
me, bro.
Like that's
and he was like, you should have kept this. All I saw was his response was something like, you should have kept this bum ass posty or something. Like,
because that's what it was. Because it was stupid.
He was definitely like going off the fucking something. Like at night.
And like,
in the bars or something like.
You know, one girl was like, "Oh my God, I love Mac Miller," and he was kind of lit.
Yeah,
he was trying to beat.
Like, well, see, that's I'm gonna tell you because he's never been better than Mac Miller, so I don't know why he's acting like this.
I don't think so either. But
and Gold Link is fucking.
Gold Link's
pretty good.
No, he's good.
He's good.
But he's never been.
I think he just never like goes like deep with it.
Yeah,
you know, he just never goes like.
Yeah.
You can't, but like, don't impede your progress by saying shit like this.
Yeah,
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because
like, even if it was true, like,
right.
just
leave
just
it. He's dead.
He
just
died.
Let that secret.
He just.
You know what I mean?
Like that's
even
bad.
if it was right now, it would still be too soon.
Right.
To say that.
Like, don't fucking put it on social
it's
media.
Stupid.
50 years from now, maybe, or some shit in like a documentary.
Even like let somebody catch you on camera saying like, don't say that shit. Don't you forfeit that information like that to people, like in that way. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, that nigga. Even though he stole my idea.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what it made me think about? It was like Kanye's thing. It was like, I did a song with Coldplay. Next thing I know, Jay got a song with Coldplay, and it's like. But the only reason that shit worked for Kanye is because the rest of the song was like, oh my God, this is my brother. Like, I love you. I look up to you. Blah, 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 blah. Like, right. And it's all retrospective. It's like, I was stupid for being mad. That's the only reason that worked. And so it's like Golding did that shit, but it wasn't even a song. Right. It was just him saying that. Like, and he's dead. Dead.
It's nuts, man. It's nuts. That's time. Yeah. What else we got on time? Anyone else? Anything else?
No, but it's good.
Fun fact. Callum Connor helped write this.
That is
and like 6 other people.
And this
heavily written song.
Well, yeah.
And this also is Mac Miller's first verse released after he died.
That's the first one. That's oh god, guys, this is a great, well produced podcast. Y'all got the nice fun fact. This is great.
Bringing the heat today.
This is great. This is gonna get 9 million views.
There you go.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Damn.
Next song, "Cut Me a Break." Let me first start this off. "Cut Me a Break" by T.I. Let's get it right out the gate. Problematic piece of shit.
Yeah.
Should not be.
Yeah, dude, he is creepy.
Like,
as a person.
You know, he should definitely not have done that.
But he got the song though.
He got this
song.
But
he is on this song, y'all.
This song was on. I think this song was on the album Ready to Go when he said that.
Yeah.
They were like,
we spent all this money on this T.I. verse.
Yeah, you
know, like, we can't waste the money.
We literally can't.
This shit was 75.
We do not have the.
But all that being said, like, I think it wasn't bad.
It was a good verse.
I'm really glad he got to rap on something else that wasn't fucking like
trap, like
crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like rubber band, man. You know what I'm saying, like what was some shit like that.
It kind of got DMX-y flow at the end.
I have 3 different styles on this shit. Yeah, on my shit. Cause like 1/3 of the way through, he started rapping like, I don't know, mumble rapping. You know, he started like mumble rapping, and then he got like even harder to hear him at the end of it. Yeah,
so crazy.
But that's it. But you know what though? Like, I thought it should have been a bonus track or something. Like, I wasn't feeling it.
So you think if they would have cut this after he said that bullshit, we would have been okay?
I would have been okay. Like, I would have been.
I would have been fine
if this song wasn't on the album.
I
thought it was a good song. I just thought it was a waste of a good verse.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I think it's for me, it's a skip.
Yeah.
And I don't think any song we've heard has been a skip yet.
No.
So if we did this deep in the album and we get into the first skip, I mean,
it's not like a skip.
Nah. It's very hard to have a no skips album. To me personally, like.
I mean, I'm not putting this on any playlist. Would you say this is
a no skip?
No, album? I'm saying this would be a skip right here.
What about? Would you say this is a no skip album?
Right.
Yeah,
because
I wouldn't choose to put this on any playlist that I would make.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
It's a shorter song,
so
it's kind of like if you just let this go in the background.
It's a freestyle, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's all right, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite though.
T.I. is a good rapper and it's a good verse. I just didn't need it.
He's just too problematic now.
Yeah, also exactly.
Oh my god, fucking Gnarls Barkley, dude.
That beat was
I know. We've been talking about
fucking
like McNally told Brooke, and I was like, I know I told Brooke this many times.
What the fuck happened with Gnarls Barkley?
CeeLo.
Fucking CeeLo talking about fucking raping them girls.
He was
talking about they coming to my room.
That's what they was doing in the 90s.
Yeah. They come to my room. They already know what's going on.
I thought you had some information on like him and the other person. Who's the other person?
Danger Mouse. No, Danger Mouse is cool.
Danger Mouse is fucking amazing.
I wonder if you knew about this.
Right.
Yeah.
No, CeeLo's nuts. And you know what? CeeLo fucking Hot Water. That episode of American Dad.
Hot tub. That hot tub, dude.
It's kind of the best episode, but like,
because I love CeeLo.
The songs are so good.
Like, and a rapper. I love CeeLo. I can't fuck with him anymore.
It sucks. I hate when they do that.
People.
Yeah, you thinking it's like cool to rape people, dude?
Like you got a song about raping people.
That's literally the arc.
Yeah, dude, you can't make fucking
that's literally the arc.
You can't talk about bringing dead chicks back to life and then having sex with them on a song, and you not be bringing dead chicks back to life and then having sex with them.
That's fucking Louis C.K. when I go back to listen to his shit, and he's like, I masturbated. I'm like, in front of someone else, right?
Yeah. Like that's
many times.
And the thing about Louis C.K. though, at least it was like on brand. Like I was like, okay, yeah, I bet Louis C.K. jacked off.
But like we were laughing at it because I didn't know it was on brand, nigga. Why are you doing that? Like, what the fuck? Stop! Don't take your dick out in a fucking meeting.
Y'all want to see my dick
at a party, dude?
So I mean,
you're gonna say no, so I'm gonna just keep on doing it.
It's a cool job you can have, you know. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And like, I don't know. That's another podcast. Anything else on this? Cut me a break.
I don't know. It's been a while. It was nice to hear T.I. Right, I'm done now.
Yeah,
I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna go try to listen to that song. If I get one song to play in a day, it's not gonna be that. Next one is Eternal Light Chronics.
Yeah, the Caribbean vibe.
This is what really gave me like the what genre we listen to right now. Like,
see, that was perfect.
Because it was like...
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it like... I guess all the music was produced. They like picked the artists they wanted to work with and then made songs to do it. You know what I mean? That's the only way I could see it happening because it does sound very different than all the other songs.
That's like a great way to make music though. Yeah. You like have this nucleus that is like very talented and knows what they can do well, you know what I mean, and who they can do it with.
Yeah. I feel like that's what the Roots has done for years and years.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like we got this thing, you know, we got Black Thought, we got Questlove, we got the nigga that plays the bass, and like, and then we got all these satellite rappers that are like, all right, we're gonna plug it in here. Oh, Most Def, all right, get on this track, Most Def. Like, and it always works because you're right, because the nucleus, it's always there. It's solid.
I feel like they have that opportunity to be around. You know, if they want to, I feel like
making music like this. I'm gonna keep listening to
it. You know what I mean? I'm interested to see. I mean, I could even do like an EP. You know, but it's we get taught so much music at us. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like
so easy.
I wish I could
get people
right. So I feel like, all right, where's the next album?
Yeah.
But like you gotta, when it's shit like this, you just gotta let it cook for a minute.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like I wrote that in the notes about this song specifically. It's like I need to listen to it like 50 more times.
Yeah.
Like I need to hear it more. Like,
this is definitely going on some
for sure.
This was also a single though, but I don't think it should have been. This would have been nice to like just stumble upon.
Yeah.
Because when I heard it, like when they released it on the Spotify or whatever, and I was like, this is a good song, no doubt. But like on the album, y'all would have shook me.
This is the song that draw people in like that.
Right.
Like I feel like this is like people will like this, but I don't know if like this would be the song to get people to this is the kind of album this is.
Right.
And I think bad single doesn't make bad song to me.
Oh no.
I think like if that's you know, that almost speaks to it's better. You know what I mean?
No, well, here's the thing. I got you. You talk about trivia, right? All right. Here you go. Key example of bad single, not a good song. The Girl Is Mine was the lead single for Thriller.
That's crazy.
The Girl Is Mine. So they thought Thriller was gonna flop because people weren't fucking with The Girl Is Mine. It was the lead single because it was expensive because he had fucking Paul McCartney or whatever. But people, they were like, "This is Michael Jackson. What the hell? This is what you're doing now?"
Right.
But then the rest of the album was Thriller, like literally best-selling album of all time.
Yeah.
They thought that shit was gonna flop because The Girl Is Mine is such a bad single. And I like that song. Like I think it's a decent song.
Right.
But just it's so much worse than
not a single.
That's so real, dude. Billie Jean, dude.
Like Billie Jean was on the
same. Could have been a single, dude.
Billie Jean was the second single.
But it's like you gonna open with that though.
Yeah.
You're gonna open with it.
So that one came out I think a month before album release, and then album release, and then Billie Jean came out like a couple weeks after album release.
Everybody heard the fucking song.
Here's the thing, and it's not a Michael Jackson podcast, but this shit like blew my mind. Like so, not too long. Like so, the album came out in like I think like September. So they were doing the Motown 25 thing in May. So the album had been out for a while. It was like number 2. It was doing well. And so they did the Motown thing. But, Michael Jackson wasn't in Motown anymore. He wasn't fucking with Motown because they were trying to restrict his sound too much. He left Motown, did Off the Wall, and then Thriller. So they're like, all right, we're doing this Motown 25 thing. We got Stevie Wonder. He's coming back from Africa. We got, we got all these people, we're going to make this work. Can we get the Jackson 5? Obviously, the rest of the Jackson 5 are like, all right, we're not doing anything.
We're not doing shit right now. Like, we are free from Joe Jackson.
Right. Yeah, give us this check, please. We need this. I need to eat. I need another nose job.
I can't breathe, please.
I got a car note.
Yeah. Right. But then they were like, the person who was producing it was like, man, can we get Michael, though? We really need Michael if we're going to do the Jackson 5. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Quincy gonna like that. I don't know if Barry Gordy is gonna like that. I don't know. And so but they contact Michael. Michael's like, all right, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
but
I'll do it.
But I need to perform this song off of this album, even though it's not a Motown album, and I know y'all not gonna like that. And they're like, well, this is gonna get you on here. Okay, go ahead, do it.
I guess.
And so he did it, and he did the moonwalk while he was performing Billie Jean, and that's when the album was like #1 for an entire other year after that. After that shit, and niggas was doing the moonwalk and shit. That shit almost didn't
30 years.
Didn't happen. That is great trivia. Wow.
All right, but yeah, that's
great trivia though.
I had to put that out there. That shit blew my mind. It almost didn't happen. All right, back to the shit though. Yeah. I like that.
It also reminds me of, speaking of Michael Jackson. It's kind of the similar thought of what you just said was Drake's last album, Scorpion. The lead single was like God's Plan or whatever. But then the single after that was Nice to Wet. And then the one after that was Don't Matter to Me with Michael Jackson.
That song was not good.
Exactly.
That song was really bad. That was so weird because he had just died, right?
Yeah. He hadn't just died. That was like 2018.
The album, so it's been 9 years, but
oh shit, never fucking mind.
It wasn't him, it wasn't
actually
computer just Michael Jackson, zombie Michael Jackson, right?
And I'm a Drake stan, so I could never say anything bad about him. But
except that it was bad. Right. Except that was bad.
It was
but then he had the Tupac hologram, but on a song.
The internet shit with In My Feelings, the viral shit popped off, so they're like, oh fuck, make that the single.
Yeah.
And it worked. You know what I mean? And it's
Shiggy.
it's
Shiggy did it.
Fucking Shiggy. I hope he has money. I hope he gets money from that.
He gets money. Something.
Or just Drake buy him.
He gets invited to those parties and shit.
All the rappers I guess that's enough.
I
hope he got some.
Probably moving a little something. Around.
All right, no. Next song.
Probably.
Is Oslo.
Yeah.
Callum Connor.
Yeah. I like this one a lot.
This shit's fucking good. Callum Connor with T Nava. Yeah. Both of them together.
T Nava.
Another one. He definitely was a standout in this fucking song.
And it's
with that Daft Punk vibe, dude. I'm getting that fucking 80s French funk disco.
Voice here is crazy.
Yeah, very crazy.
Vocoder, motherfucker. That shit's hard.
Get that in your vocabulary. But also, did y'all notice that organ or whatever instrument that was sounded like an organ?
Very
Did you notice that it had Mario Kart? Right before the chorus, it sounded like it was going dun, 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 dun. Every time the chorus hit, in my mind I was like dun, dun. Because it's straight up I kept on going back to it.
I'd have to listen out for that.
Next time you listen to it right before the chorus, that organ. But it's good. I love this song.
Yeah, it's a great song. We're 53 minutes in. This is great. Okay, Lester Diamond.
Oh yeah, I like
this. Is the only song on this album where no feature.
No feature. Yeah.
This is what a song with just the Free National sounds like.
It was good though.
Yeah, so Lester Diamond apparently is a supporting antagonist in the movie Casino. So that's what that is. Like a drug dealer pimp
Yeah, I feel like that's also could be an Action Bronson title.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's like the ex-girlfriend of the lead dude in the movie. And they get married, and then he comes back and is like, "Hey, I know you miss me, girl. I've been thinking about you. Let's get back together." And then he like, it doesn't happen.
This album has like a theme.
Yeah, it's a concept.
It's great and it's executed amazingly. Wow.
Yeah. I thought this was the best instrumental too.
Lover.
Yeah. I mean, you really get to focus on it.
Because it's all instrumental.
So I mean, I could do an EP of that. Just give me like 6 songs with just you guys.
Just groove it. That's what I like. I think after the internet song, I think I wrote that as a note. Like, I want just like a 20-minute jam session. Like, just hit record, play songs. You know, Anderson .Paak, he's drinking, he walks in the studio, sing some bars or whatever, walk out. Or hop on the drum, do a little drum. You know, like that's what I want. Like 20 minutes, hot 20 minutes. 18.
Yeah. I mean, that would be kind of like a cool thing if they go on to like some like radio show or some shit, you know, some like BBC One Extra bullshit or something like that.
Yeah, or just like a concert. Yeah, like I'll watch that. I'll watch the concert.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Or maybe they have like a live stream or some shit. I don't know,
Also, guitar blue balls again on this track.
So that's what made it that.
It was so
you know
good,
what I mean?
Come on, man.
They leave you wanting more, man. That's like the general thing of all good things, you know.
Yeah. Which is not a bad thing.
Oh wait, before we get to the next song, I gotta say also about Turn the Light, the fucking drums on that shit were sick as fuck.
Yeah,
they're fucking sick, dude.
Eternal, that neo reggae.
Reggae, that's what that is, and it's like
the drums in it were like very fucking good.
That's crazy. And then the last song, it's the Rivington. It's got West Side Gun, Conway. Fucking unlisted Anderson .Paak, which is crazy. It's like, fuck you, put him on.
That's when he popped in the studio. Like, let me get on this track real quick.
He heard that and he was like, hang on.
Let me get on that.
He was like, let me hop in the booth real quick and jump right back out.
Right. Like, I got somewhere to be, but it was a quick freestyle.
Damn, this shit beautiful. That's like the first line in this song.
Yeah, right.
And it is
what it's about, though. You know what I'm saying? It's about the fucking. This shit is about the fucking person that you want running your trap house.
Yeah.
Like if you had to go across the border to pick up some shit,
right?
And you needed somebody to fucking make sure that the cocaine got to the fucking drug dealer to go out and sell and shit.
Yeah.
Like this is about
that's literally West Side Gun.
This is the motel that they fucking stay at.
Like, this girl sold some shit for me. Like that's one of the lines in there.
That's what the shit was about. Like,
and there's something so dope about that thought. You know, like damn, you be thinking to yourself like, will my girl do it? And then you're like asking, she's like, no. I'm like, okay.
So you're not gonna move this coke for me?
Yeah. So if we get pulled over, you won't put this in your
pussy?
Like, no. Damn.
Your pussy can't have no coke in it, I guess. All right.
Damn. All right. So you're not willing to take a charge for nigga?
I guess that's our boundary. Okay. That's where the line is.
I guess that's okay. Somehow I'm the crazy one.
I don't want you to see my asshole. You can't put my coke up your pussy. All right.
That's cool. A lot easier if you did it, but that's fine.
It's literally nature's pocket, but whatever.
It's cool.
Even get it right back. Which is the best verse on this?
West Side Gun.
West Side Gun.
West Side Gun definitely. Because this shit is like, I feel like the flow isn't as nice, but I like his lyrics a lot better, man.
His lyrics are way better. I just like his voice. Like I
never tried West Side Gun. You know,
I listened to a whole West Side Gun.
I feel like he is what Meek Mill wants to be.
Yes,
I feel like Meek Mill, like it's just like yelling and shit sometimes over like that little soft ass piano. It's just like too much sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But like this dude, he's got like such a fucking like unique voice, dude.
Yeah, but it's still that like grimy like New York East Coast thing.
In the so the second verse was Conway then?
No, the first verse was Conway.
Yes. Okay, so second verse definitely better.
West Side Gun.
He smoked that shit.
Yeah.
What he said? He said, you look me in the eyes when you sucking your
look like that right there. Like
your mama know she did that? What else?
Yeah, does your mama know? Yeah.
No, I gotta look at
there was one right after that. There was a bar after that.
Like that whole the last 6 bars.
West Side for me or something like that.
What like that's I need to look up the lyrics for this.
And that's the thing, all those Griselda rappers can fucking rap. Like I was listening to something else this morning with a Griselda rapper, and I was like these dudes are like,
they
keep like that real hip hop alive.
Right.
Like,
they need the they need like good production to me.
Oh well,
when
yeah.
They work with, like The Alchemist.
See, but that's the thing. Like, do you listen to their albums much? Like that is a key thing. Is that their production is like perfect. Like talking about like Action Bronson type of production. It's like basically the same kind of production, but they're different kind of rappers. You know, like they're like.
Yeah, have you heard that other West Side Gun one with Anderson .Paak?
Oh, what's that song called?
And it's just like him rapping for 6 minutes.
Plus, you cook the best jerk.
What?
Oh yeah,
the best jerk. Yeah.
Like that's so crazy. That's.
Yeah, they all have bars all the time. Yeah. Conway's album is really good, and Benny the Butcher's album is also really good. Both came out last year. They're like 7-8 tracks long. Like I think I want to say it's Conway who has the song with Black Thought, like the first song on the album is like with Black Thought, which is actually a very very similar beat to
WrestleMania 20.
Oh yeah, that's WrestleMania. Yeah, it's a very similar beat to Black Thought song from his last album, Streams of Thought or whatever.
See, but I don't know if I could ever like really get into that real hip hop shit.
Like you can, you know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is, Braxton. You gotta get drunk and you have to smoke a cigarette and put the shit on. And then just
sit on
absorb
the porch or something.
Yeah, like literally, like and you
stand in front of my fucking grandma's house with a cigarette.
Yeah, with a speaker, and then put your arm on speaker. No. Don't. You gotta like get on your. You gotta get like this
You can't
with the cigarette.
Yeah,
with the speaker right there.
And then you gotta let the beat take you.
Sometimes.
And then while the beat takes you, all these bars are gonna start slipping in. You like, ooh, he said that. He said that.
Have you ever seen my mom's Bitmoji?
Nice.
What the fuck? That's like my mom. What the fuck? That's so crazy. I've never seen a more accurate Bitmoji in my life.
Yeah, that's like good.
It's perfect. How did she get the gray at the exact perfect spot?
How did you do that? That's oh my god. Let's do. We're at the end of this. At the end of the album. What's the best? What Amir, in your opinion? Let's do two. Let's do best song of the album for you.
Okay, best song on the album. Ooh. Man, it's tough. It's tough. I'm flipping through my notes. Right?
Do like top three.
Okay,
do top three.
Start with
3. Beauty and Essex.
Okay.
Shibuya will be number 2.
Interesting.
And then you know what? I think for 3
or number 1 or 3.
No, I mean this is
no order.
No order.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is in the third one. I'm saying. Like I'm trying to find a way to not say Eternal Light, but I think it's Eternal Light.
It's good. It's
good. It's Eternal Light.
It's good.
Like out of those 3, I feel like I'll listen to Eternal Light the most.
The drums are sick. That's what I'm. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
So what would your top 3 be? Nathaniel, what would you go with?
Probably Beauty and Essex because I've like played that shit out. Like it's definitely probably it is the best song in this album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion. What else?
Objectively.
Yeah, I'm like Oslo.
Okay.
Might be on there for me.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Oslo and what they got? And Renee.
Yeah.
And Renee.
Yeah.
Renee was one of the ones that was
Renee. Yeah. Oslo, Renee, and Beauty and Essex.
Okay, that's your top 3.
Yeah.
I think Renee's in my top 3 too. That's it's just so relatable, and it sounds good. It like that's very important too. Like there's a bunch of relatable shit out there that doesn't sound good, you know. So it's like, what's the point of it, you know? I gotta put Gidget on there. I have to.
It's fair.
I'm too much.
I'm glad somebody's got it on one of them.
Yeah, I'm too much of an Anderson .Paak freak.
It's classic.
He's just so good, man. Yeah. And it's hard to leave him out of it, and that's not a detriment to anyone else on this album.
No,
at all. Like,
just, I mean, that's like I said,
great songs. It's hard to have a top 3, you know.
Yeah.
But
what's the third one?
Damn, my third one is gonna have to be. Look at this one more time. Yeah, it's the Rivington. Yeah.
The Rivington? Okay.
Yeah, like
that last verse.
It works.
Good. Yeah.
You know what? Also, they were much more comfortable on that beat than T.I. was on T.I.
Yes.
Because they raps and shit like that, though.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. West Side Gun raps and stuff like that, though.
Smooth ass, soul sounding. That's the type of beats they rap on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But they knew it. They both were able to handle the beat so much better. And like, I almost said that too. That was another one that was
right.
close.
It's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's overall. What would you get out of 10, Amir? One being the worst, 10 being the best. You know, scales work.
It's like a 8.275.
8.275. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might go up. Like, I think a lot of these songs are gonna go.
How many times you heard this?
This is my second time actually sitting down and listening to it.
Okay.
Like, I listened to Beauty and Essex a few more times. I listened to Shibuya a couple other times, and Gidget. But like listening to the whole thing once before in the shower, like I said, and then there's this time. So if I listen to it again, it might go up. But like right now, it's like 8.275. You know, not 8.3. But it's good.
8.75.
8.275.
So it's 0.25 away from being a 9. That's what I'm.
No, 8.275.
8.025 from being 8.3.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I hate math niggas. Shut up. I'll give you one after the decimal. Maybe 2.
25,000
if you need to do that,
maybe 2
down to 8.2. If
8.2. Okay, thank you.
But my precise is rated 8.2.
I mean, it'll round up to 8.3.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I'm telling them just to round it down.
I hate
8.2. All right.
Don't make me do math, bro. Please, for the love of God. I did not go to college. Leave me alone. I hate school. Nathaniel, what would you get it out of 10?
I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
Okay.
Because again, I feel like I want them to have like one song over 100 BPMs.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have used.
You know, like honestly, like one song. You know, what I really, really wanted was for them to have like a fucking like a Bad Mama Jam. Like she's a Bad Mama Jammer, like a Fantastic Voyage type song. Because I know Free Nationals are capable of that kind of song, and I just want them to do that. Like if Drum would have been on one of these fucking tracks. Like that shit would have been
miss Drum.
I know, right? When is he coming back?
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give it an 8.7. To answer the question, 8.7.
8.7 out of 10. For me, I've just been looking 9. It's like it's so good. I mean, for me, I take away a point every skip. You know what I mean? In this case, and the only skip is T.I. for me. I'll listen to this whole album. Yeah, I mean that for me, that's very high. I skip songs like crazy. I like Roddy Ricch's new shit. I don't know if you guys have listened to that.
Oh, the whole album.
The whole album.
I listened to the whole album.
He's got some skips, but that doesn't mean it's a bad album. You know what I mean? It's very easy to have skips to me, in my opinion, because I'm so like listen to the album. Skip.
Right,
I like this song.
No, dude.
I like this song
all the way through.
Yeah,
that's a 10.
But you know what?
That's a
but it took me a while to not skip Monks. It took
Monks?
It took me a while.
That's the song that you was like you don't want to listen to.
I thought you would say like Fertilizer.
No, I love
Fertilizer.
I always loved Fertilizer. It was Monks. But then, like, one day, like, in, like, 2015, Monks clicked, and I was like, oh, this song is amazing.
I hate when that happens.
It took me a while.
Are you kidding me?
You know why? It's like
after
Pyramids and shit, and it's before Bad Religion and Pink Manor. So it's like those parts of the album I like so much more. And I'm like, okay, Monks in the mosh pit. All right, cool, next song. Like, but then like one day I was just like tired of Pink Manor. Especially that when it slows down. Not that, and I agree, it absolutely is a non-skip album.
That song made me like want to meet a African woman with an English accent.
Speech with English accent.
Like that.
And to learn an instrument. And then join a band. And then let her know that I'm in the band.
It's in a Frank cast. We can't. Yeah, 9 for me. And then I don't know. I'm trying to think of other no skip albums. It's kind of rare for me.
To Pimp a Butterfly is a no skip album. Well, it depends on how you feel about that last song. But outside of that, Good Kid, Mad City also.
Yeah. I'll give Good Kid, Mad City no skips for sure.
My Beautiful
College Dropout.
Oh
yeah.
Honestly,
Twisted Fantasy.
Every Kanye West album except Yeezus and The Life of Pablo, and the new stuff. Like
anything from Life of Pablo on.
Yeah, basically.
See, and
anything before Life of Pablo.
Those
really 808s, it's like a couple songs. I'm like, that's good, but it's a good album.
There are also songs on those albums that are so good you can't say it's bad. That's what you can have skips and it's a good album.
But yeah, exactly. No, I mean,
when it's
also like Wolves on the Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Wolves.
Exactly.
Like Frank Ocean song.
Exactly.
It's like,
right? Yeah.
How to talk about that remix though?
Frank Ocean from Inside That Box, huh?
When it was
pretty good.
Vic Mensa.
It's alright. It was unnecessary to me.
His voice
it's
actually
unnecessary on it.
They're like good, but
I like Sia.
I can't believe he really changed it when he put it on Spotify. Though,
yeah,
I know. That's the craziest thing of me. Like,
I have the other version of the album still on my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Not on my phone, but on my Google Play Music.
Oh, Google Play Music.
Yeah, because it was on my laptop before.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I downloaded it the night it came out, and then there's like 3 other versions after that. It's still edited. He still never actually fixed the drums on Wolves.
That just makes me think of that time a nigga like went into my car and took my iPod out of my car that was connected to my fucking port. And like some of that shit I'm never seeing again.
You're never gonna get it.
It's like you look it up.
It's on a hard drive.
Files, I know.
Yeah.
It's like hard. Not even hard files, but like it's digital actual.
It was like a classic. It had like 156 like gigabytes. Like
damn.
Yeah.
It was up. It was like when they first were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's give them a fucking trillion
songs.
All
the space.
Let's give them 4. Yeah.
And the fucking
3,000 songs.
The radio that it's hooked up to can just scroll through it.
Right.
This nigga still. I was like, it was the first time it ever happened too. I was so sick. Nobody was like,
I know.
Nobody had heard of anything happening in this neighborhood like that.
Damn.
Of course, this like.
That was at your mom's house?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That hurt, bro. And they also stole this wallet out of my car that I left my wallet in the car.
Right.
But they found that. They're like, oh yeah, hey, you said you was looking for this wallet? Yeah, we found it. Here you go. I was like,
fuck about the wallet.
It was a great
wallet.
It was a great wallet. It was like a Panda wallet. It was cool.
Somebody probably still has that fucking iPod and is like listening to your shit.
I hope so. I really hope so. Honestly, I hope it wasn't some like rockhead that fucking brought it to the pawn shop.
No, I think so, but I think like whoever they sold it to didn't erase it.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, this got some good shit on here.
Right?
Man, the best part about them was that you could just use it as a hard drive and rip all the songs to other computers.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, it was the.
And it had like, and it also had like fucking lectures from my sister's like college stuff, which is like, what if someone's listening to that? Yeah.
Right.
Before they learn something.
All right.
Learn not to be jackass.
I don't know, at least sell it on eBay. Anyway, this has been a great podcast. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow, this has been some like genuine nice moments. Any final thoughts from you, Amir?
Yeah, I mean, I fucking love this album. Like I gotta listen to it more, and that score probably come up as I listen to it more. But like, I like the sound. Like the sound could just exist for the next 20 years, and I'd be happy. Like 2040. Like, all right, we got another Free Nationals album, and it sounds like this. I'll be like,
just
all right, cool.
Ass motherfuckers,
yeah. Right, yeah. They all got gray hair and shit, and like we all have like kids. Your kids in college and shit now. Like, just bumping the new Free National.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can you imagine?
That's what I want.
That's what it is. It's gonna be like when your mom got fucking Luther Vandross on, like
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
My daughter's gonna be like, oh, this is the vibe we on today, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, oh, this nigga cooking. Oh my god.
Definitely has playlist potential.
Yeah,
there's definitely going on like
barbecue
almost
potential.
All of these are about to go on the playlist.
Exactly.
Except for T.I. shit.
Yeah. T.I. was a bad person.
T.I., you gross, my nigga. You gross.
I don't want to give you no more streams on Spotify.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Do not listen to T.I.'s music if you hear this.
I can't imagine having that thought as a father. Like that. What does that have to do with you, my G? Like,
why do you care so much about her vagina?
Like, bruh, if she's safe,
she's already at the doctor, bro. Like, leave it alone. Like, you already.
I think that's what it is. I think in his mind, like, if somebody's fucking her, she's not safe. I think that's really how he thinks. It's like she's a person. She's a whole person.
Right. Like you're like, it's so stupid. It's so dumb.
Like, how many people have you fucked? Like, how many of them weren't safe? You know? Like,
how many, what's your body count, T.I.?
It's gotta be high.
What's your fucking hymen look
like?
He looks gross naked, bro.
Right.
This dude looks gross without a shirt on, though, y'all.
I bet he does.
Like ATL, y'all. Y'all saw him in that white beater?
Yeah.
That was so crazy to watch.
I'm not. That's Nathaniel. Final thoughts. Go.
Oh my god.
We have to.
I gotta burn T.I. out of my mind first. Yeah. Anyway, this is a great album. Like super funky album. Like I can't wait to see what they do with the next album. Hopefully they get drama on that bitch.
Yeah. Drama.
Get the hiatus coyote. Get the
no
little
quarter.
dragon one on there. Get the little dragon feature on there. Free Nationals if you're listening to this. Let me give you some ideas. Some people
call up your girl from Little Dragon.
Yeah, call your girl for real.
She'll do it. You just gotta pay her. You've been paying people, so.
Yeah, dude. Get the Tyler on there. Get the Tyler the Creator.
That would be interesting. That's that's a concept.
It's really good. Like this album is like taking the temperature of like neo soul music of the time.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
For
like
sure.
it's just a snapshot of like heavy hitters in that.
Yeah.
You know,
it's all R&B.
You know, so I'm just like interested to see what the 2020 album is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, not to cut you off, but I think my finals also be like, I kind of want to see what them and just one person for like 10 songs would be.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Like, I want to, I'm waiting.
Daniel Caesar.
Yeah.
Daniel fucking Caesar. Like,
Daniel Caesar, if you're listening,
like Daniel Caesar.
I mean, like,
call him up, bro. You sound great in front of them. Like,
it almost sounds. It's like you don't even have to say it, but obviously, I'm still waiting on the Anderson .Paak one. You don't even have to say it. That's very obvious. I'd like to hear SZA. I'd like to hear SZA. Like, she had that DJ Khaled song. That how did y'all feel about that song?
Oh, that's I like SZA.
Honestly, it was alright, but the song was too.
Like,
it was too classic to like sample. It's not even a sample. Exactly. It's just like that stupid ass sweetie shit. Yeah, where you just like speed it up just a little bit.
Fucking sweetie.
That Leave Him Alone shit, which is honestly a good song. I like, but the Sierra 50 Cent shit that got sped up.
Yeah.
Like that same shit, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
I definitely like to hear that.
We the best.
But SZA sounded good on that song though, and that was disappointing. It's like, man, that's a good little SZA little verse, but it's like, it makes me angry to listen to the instrumental.
Honestly, Miss Jackson.
Right, like, come on, dude.
Miss Jackson. That's
about Erykah Badu's mom.
Why don't you do Aquemini or some shit?
Right.
Oh my god. Anyway,
yeah, another podcast for sure. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for taking time out of your day, your busy lives to come talk about an album with me.
Awesome.
This is great. This is a great time.
You gotta do this more.
Yeah, I'd love to do this again.
It's regular.
We can like plan it, have a topic. We could even do the exact same thing with another album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of potential here that we can talk about off recording. But it's been your boy Big Body Brax, and
Amir, aka Amir,
and Nathaniel, aka Plant Daddy,
and that is all she wrote. One.